All right, today we're going to disassemble a Star BM. This is a 9mm 1911 Spanish pistol. You can get them for around 200 bucks on the surplus market. It's a pretty good little gun. It's affordable and it's easy to take apart. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is drop the magazine. So you push the mag release here, comes out. Now we're going to pull the slide back and lock it back. See these notches here? That's for the takedown lever. So you want to pull the slide back and put upward pressure on this lever, and it locks in place just like that. Now we can look down the chamber and we can see it's empty, so this gun's safe, and we're pretty much in the disassembly position. This takedown lever comes out this way towards me. So we're going to push it on here and we're going to pull the slide back a little bit and that'll pop right out. So we'll pull the slide back, push on the lever, and it came right out. Now we're going to pull the slide forward, comes right off. Now here's your guide rod and your spring. Pull that out. There's a bushing in the front. You want to turn this counterclockwise and you'll feel a little catch and it lifts right out. And the barrel slides right out the front. So at this point, it's field stripped. You can clean the barrel. You can do all the cleaning you want to do, lube it up. Then we're going to put it back together. Now you're going to notice that on the frame, there's these little rails here that everything goes into. And on the slide, there's cutouts for those. So that's going to be important later. First step is we're going to put the barrel back in. And you want to get it where it's kind of locked in place. Okay, that's where we want it. There's this little linkage here. This is going to be important, so remember to keep an eye on that. But the next step is we're going to put this bushing back in. Goes in the same way it came out. Just put it in. It went in. There's only one way it's going to go in. Then turn it clockwise, and it's in place. Now we're going to put the guide rod and spring back in. Notice there's a little U-notch in here. This needs to go against the barrel. So we're going to put it in. And it's got a little spot that it sits on the barrel. And there we go. That's back in place. Make sure that the linkage is sitting forward like that. Now we're going to put it back, just like I said, on the rails on the frame, into the slots in the slide. Pull it back. And this could be a little tricky. We're going to put the retaining pin back in. So put it in. Now we're going to pull all the way back. And we're going to push that in. Just like that. That's it. This gun is reassembled and ready to go. Now these have a magazine safety on them, which I don't really like, but maybe there's something I don't know why it's a good thing. But anyways, I like to take my empty magazine, put it back in, and then drop the hammer gently, and then function check. And it locks open on an empty mag. Slide releases right here. And that's it. We just disassembled and reassembled a Star BM. One more thing I want to add, and I think I've seen other people talk about this, but I've experienced this firsthand, is you want to use full metal jacket bullets in this. Don't use hollow points. I've had a lot of feeding issues on this particular gun with hollow points. Maybe it's just my gun, but I have read other people having the same problems. With full metal jacket, this is a pretty good gun. It functions pretty well. So just be mindful of that. All right, so just remember, keep your finger off the trigger, keep the gun pointed down range, and have fun.